Hey, Daniel here. In this video, I will tell you how I would make a YouTube agency show up in AI search results. So basically, there are two main ways. There is the paid way and there is a free way. But before that, we have to understand what people are actually searching for. So let's say that your niche is coaches and consultants. And the prompt that your potential customers are going to type in is best YouTube agency for coaches and consultants in 2026. And AI overview is going to give us the answers. And let's see what it's giving us. The thing about AI is not inventing some kind of results. He has no idea what agency is the best. AI is searching for existing websites that discuss, that list all possible best YouTube agencies, and AI basically decides, based on the information from different websites, from different sources, which agency is the best. And what we can see here that on the right side, we can see all the sources that Google AI overviews used to actually give out the answer. For example, YouTube Champs is a widely like top agency for founders, coaches, and personal brands. And what we can see, what we can see here is the kind of pages that are being cited. So, YouTube Champs Review 2026, top 13 best YouTube strategies in the world in 2026, best B2B YouTube channel management agency in 2026. So all these kind of pages make AI decide the choice. And what we can do for the paid way, you can go through the websites, let's say from this one, we are going to find the list of agencies here. So yeah, we have Daryl Eves, we have Team, we have Matt Given, and lots of different people. Yeah, lots of different agencies. And what you can do is you can contact the post owner or you can contact the website and say that, hey man, how much money do you want for you to pick, to actually write down, like to add a 14th, yeah, another one in the last position, my agency name. So instead of, so after column Russell, let's add like X agency. I don't know, like your company name. And these kind of website owners are going to happily take your money and mention your agency. And that works very well. What you can also do is you can pay several people in the list because only one cited source is not really enough. For that reason, you have to pay several of them. That's going to charge you around $500, $600 for the total links. Usually, one website owner is going to charge you like $100, $150. So, if you want your brand mentioned on 4 or 5 websites, you basically multiply $100 times 5, which makes $500 as a minimum. So yeah, that's the paid way. That's actually the fastest way. Instead of trying to rank your website to show up here, you can basically pay people to mention your agency. That's the fastest way. The second way is the free way. Instead of paying people to be in the list, you can create the similar page but in way better quality. That way, AI is going to decide to cite your website instead of competitors. To do that, there is a GEO prompt that you can use. Yeah, so what you do is you have this GEO prompt where you are going to just write down the topic. So for us, it's going to be best YouTube agency for coaches, and consultants in 2026. That's our keyword. Then we are going to write down our website domain, like website.com. I don't know your domain. And the competitor URL. So what you are going to do is let's take the top one, this one. We are going to copy, paste it here, and that's it. What you are going to do is you are going to launch your code. You are going to select Opus and basically copy paste that prompt. And as a result, you are going to get an HTML file that you can paste into your CMS, or if it's coded, just ask Claude Code to create a new page with this content. And as a result, when you are going to index the page, when it's going to show up in Google, there is a high chance that AI is basically going to cite your website instead of competitors. There is no guarantee for that, but better quality of the content, more chances that you are going to show up there. That's the free way number one. The second free way is basically posting on Reddit. The thing about Reddit that most of the time, Google or any other AI chat is going to search for results in Reddit. That's how it works. Usually agencies don't really show up there because people don't usually post or trying to search for agencies on Reddit. But if you are going to create a post, there is a high chance that is going to be picked by AI. So what you are going to do is you are going to basically create the Reddit post with the same title. So best YouTube agency for coaches and consultants in 2026. That's going to be your post. And what you are going to do here, that's your post title. In the body of the post, you are going to take your 5 main competitors and include your one also. So overall, you are going to discuss all the pros and cons of different agencies, of 6 agencies, I mean, including yours. And what you have to understand, if you have to be honest, that's very important. When AI is citing these kind of websites, especially like the listicles, when people list out all different strategies or list out all different agencies, AI understands that the person who created this page is putting his own agency on the pedestal. For that reason, if you are going to position the post in that way that all agencies are bad, but yours ones is good, there is no way that AI is going to really use your post as an example, because AI is going to see that you are biased to one solution and that's it, right? AI is not liking that. For that reason, you have to be honest. You have to think critically about the pros and cons, about your own agency and competitors. Be honest, and that's it. That way, there is a high chance that your post is going to show up there. So what you can do is you can write the post about YouTube champs, their pros and cons, then about Ignite visibility, about photo and growth, and let's say like for your ex agency. Basically, what you do is you are going to describe all pros and cons and post it on relevant subreddit. For YouTube agency, I don't think there's like a huge choice. So that can be like entrepreneur subreddit. So entrepreneur, it can be a small business. Like there is lots of different subreddits. You have to think about that. Yeah. Also, what you can try is you can try slash marketing, slash social media marketing, media marketing. Like there is lots of different subreddits that you can try. Also like startups. Also if you target SaaS, but yeah, we actually targeting coaches and consultants. But if your main topic is not coaches and consultants, but SaaS, let's say for SaaS in 2026, you're basically going to replace the competitors. And for the subreddits, mainly you are going to go for SaaS, you are going to go for micro SaaS, and so on. There is like different options. Or if your SaaS is about vibe coding, let's say, it could be like for slash vibe coding. So yeah, that's like different subreddits that you can post on. Then that's the first example of the post. The second example that what you can do is you can make a question format. For the question format, basically the name of the post is going to be the same. So that's best YouTube agencies for coaches and consultants in 2026. But you are going to format this post as a question. So what you do is you are going to, that's our title. In the post, like in the body of the post, body text, what you basically do is you are going to explain the problem, like let's say that I have a course for fitness and I have a bunch of customers. But I heard that that YouTube is a great marketing channel to grow my info business. Let's say not info business, let's say coaching business. But I have no idea how to basically grow there, make ideas, do editing, and so on. Do you know any good agencies that I can contact? And that's it. Like that's the whole post. The thing about Reddit, like a quick note, never ever use AI. Never. For the posts, for the comments. People talk to people. Not AI is talking to people. When it comes to Reddit, instead of spending like 2 minutes to make a good prompt, just spend 5 or 10 minutes to create a normal post or a nice comment using your own brain. Because people see when it's done by AI, and on Reddit, people hate AI swap, especially like the moderators or the Reddit filters. Nowadays, Reddit bots are very, very clever, and they see when the post or the comment was done by AI. So just do it by hands, even if you have grammatical issues, or if you do mistakes, or the structure is bad. Who cares? You explain the problem, you want a solution, that's it. Yeah, so let's come back to the post. So what we are going to do is we are going to do this question format. When you post it, what you are going to do is you are going to ask your friend to reply, providing some value and mention your agency name. So what you can do is, let's say that I also had a course before, and what I tried is posting 3 times a week, found an editor in Fiverr, or like it can be like in found an editor, let's say something like that. From Yeah, just found an editor. That's it. Found an editor, and that's actually it. Found an editor. That's actually it. For ideas, you can think about all the issues that your clients talked about. Yeah, for ideas, you can think about all the issues that your client talked about, or basically take the versions of current videos that you have in the course and make them smaller. What you can post on YouTube. Anyway, I worked with the guys like X agency. They did around 30 videos for me in total, and the results were great. So that's actually it. Like that's like the comment that your friend can make. Again, there is no main reasons why we do it that way. First, we have to provide value. If you are going to comment just I worked with the guys from X agency and post it right away, firstly, AI is not going to cite your answer, and secondly, you are not going to get any upvotes from people who read the comment. So what you need to be doing is you have to provide value in the comment, so that way you get upvotes, and when AI is going to cite your post, he is going to see it's going to see that the comment provided value has a lot of uploads and they mentioned X agency. That way, there is a high chance that AI is going to take your comment and show in the answer. And that's actually it. Like, that's the two main ways for the Reddit posts, especially if you want to show up in the AI search results. What you can also do is you can try different keywords. So instead of best YouTube agency, you can search for quickest YouTube agency for coaches and consultants or something like that. Or let's talk about area. So best YouTube agency for coaches and consultants in America, in USA in 2026. So the longer your keyword, the more chances that AI is going to actually take that post. And that's how it works. If you are going to search just for best YouTube agency in 2026, there is nearly zero chances that your business is going to show up just from one post, because that keyword has a lot of traffic and only one post is not going to help you. But if you have a longer keyword, there is higher chances. So more specific you are, more chances you have. So play back and forth with it. List out all different keywords that's going to work for YouTube agency. So as I told you, it can be like best YouTube agency for coaches in 2026. It can be best YouTube agency for consultants in 2026. It can be best YouTube agency in United States in 2026, and so on. Just use your own imagination, think about what potentially can work. Let's say best YouTube agency for B2B founders in 2026, best YouTube agency for AI founders, best YouTube agency for SaaS. You can do a lot of different variations if you target several niches especially. And each of the idea has two posts. One post is the listicle format and the second post is the question format. That's it for the Reddit. And yeah, by the way, if you want me to send you the GEO prompt, just comment down below this video prompts and I'm going to send it your way. So yeah, that's actually it. So as I told you, two main ways, paid way, free way. For the paid way, you can buy mentions in the website that AI sources. That's it. Also, what you can see, what type of content is being cited. For example, what you can see is AI took the information from the YouTube video, so we can basically make the same video with the same title, and there is a high chance that your video is going to be cited, especially if you have a lot of subscribers or views. So yeah, that's actually it. If you want me to do GEO marketing for your business, go down below this video, click the first link in the description. You are going to go to my landing page and you are going to watch the VSL, basically me pitching you the service. So what I have is I have a guarantee that if I don't make you cited in AI chats for your money prompts, so let's say for the best YouTube agency for coaches in 2026 or for consultants, and if I don't make it show up, you get a full refund. Yeah, I pitch you my service. That's the reason I make this kind of videos. I am fully transparent with you. So if it sounds interesting, go down below this video, check out this VSL, and if it sounds good, book the call with me. So yeah, that's it. I hope you found that valuable. See ya on the next one.